Yo, what's up? I'm back. Yeah, I just decided, like, oh man, this is like just checking the audio. Hmm, good. So the thing is, like, mm, this is really difficult for me. In the last video, I was discussing whether or not I needed to um, keep Webmaster. All right, let's just share everything, share the screen, share the entire screen. All right, so here's Webmaster. Okay, so all right, Webmaster. This is the project manager. And I'm going to need your support because I'm a little bit confused about what to do. I need you to provide me with step-by-step plans. Now, obviously, you are not connected to Cloudflare directly. You are not connected to ConvertKit directly, but I can be your hands in the process to work through this process. And I want you to help me to follow the instructions. So I have some information from Cascade and from Architect. So I want you to read the information and then I want you to provide me with step-by-step instructions so that we can complete this process and succeed. All right, so now we got Cascade. Cascade says this, and then the architect says this. There, so this is the whole reason why, like, I don't know, I keep going back and forth between should I have a webmaster or not. The problem is because Webmaster keeps messing up, but the reason why Webmaster is messing up is because I'm not prompting it correctly. So that's why I just decided to make this like this prompt a little bit different because it definitely has the background information for our project. It knows a lot of the steps we've taken. So it knows what's going on. It's just a little bit confused sometimes about what it can and cannot do. The immediate priority is for us to prepare the live environment with all the necessary settings and secrets. In parallel, Cascade will write the new code. Here's the step-by-step plan for your immediate task. Configure all ConvertKit variables. First, navigate to Cloudflare's project pages. You see, this, so this is not easy for me, but this is why I said that AI is like you have to be a manager. Now, is it the case that wait, I'm not being a manager. It's being the manager. It's telling me to do the work. All right. Anyways, we're gonna do this. I don't really want to reshape this. I don't want to change the shape of this window, but I kind of need to. Eh, okay. Sometimes people can have a problem like what I'm right now. I'm just like little problems with just it's hard to know what's holding people back. Right. Let's pop out to Cloudflare. I'm gonna just take this whole section of all these documents. I'm gonna pull those all out. Okay, here's my project page. Settings, variables. Add. I'm gonna just stop sharing my screen in a minute, and then I'm gonna add the values. To write new code. Once the new code is deployed, the lead magnet will be ready. You can then activate the ConvertKit integration at any time simply by changing the, well, I don't think it's that big of a deal. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing just for a minute. Just check this one more time. Plain text ConvertKit enabled. I'm not worried about safe deploy. The API secret key is going to go in there. The ConvertKit API key is going to go in there. Then we got this ConvertKit form ID. And then we got our ConvertKit base URL. And then we got our timeout MS. And then we got our opt-in. There. So I got to add these two API keys, and then save, and then I'm going to relaunch it. account, settings, developer. Okay, so here it is. So the API key, I'm going to copy the API key. You can probably see the thing in my glasses. V3 API key. Okay. And API secret. All right, so now I'm going to save. Let's launch. I'm going to share my whole screen again. Okay. Webmaster. I'm just going to take a screenshot of the first 3. And the next 3. Okay. Now what? Deployment. How do I trigger a new deployment? All right, while we're waiting, I want to go over here for a minute. I got the emails for the video series. I kind of pretty much wrote the blog article. Competitor. Engine. Come on. All right. The environment variables are set. The new deployment is successful. You've this is great. To perform this final check, confirm the whole pipeline is open. Go to the lead magnet page. Submit your email address. What? Um, well, I guess we could try it. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. So we go to our website. It's our lead, it is our lead magnet page. And put in my email. You need to tell it to allow entry from the main address and any official deployment subdomain. Here's the updated code for the serverless function. I have highlighted one line change. See, I think the thing about AI right now, what everyone's trying to solve is like, why did I have to do all this? Like, why can't these websites communicate with each other? Why can't these AIs communicate with each other? Why isn't Windsurf directly connected to Gemini? And why can't two chat walls talk to each other? Our process has successfully caught the critical bug before the full public launch. We treat this as a hot fix. Your objective is to apply a hotfix to the lead magnet Cloudflare function to resolve any critical course failure and preview deployment. Create a new branch from the main named hotfix flexible course policy open file. Apply the fix, replace the current static origin check within. How did that change from that? Like, look in this one. It's like, the one line change that fixes the issue. All right, well, let's work on this. Let's go back to this idea here. So the idea is that we have stuff. All right, what's happening in here actually? Actually, how do I get this to go down to the bottom? There we go. All right, let's revisit the business growth engine, and in this image and review the message that's sent to me from a student talking about some potential additions to this business growth engine where we think here's the original message. Oh, looks like we're stuck on something. I'll just let it be stuck for a minute. Sometimes it's not actually stuck. What is this? Excuse me. Just when I lose my crisp, I start burping. I found a new fix for this. Actually, I want to just stop this. Whenever like it has a problem like that, I prefer to just relaunch the whole thing. Okay, let's jump into Vortex. So Vortex, it says AI tools for competitor identification, populating the chart. The first step is to accurately list the established competitors, innovative startups, and substitutes to direct competitors. These are easily identified. NordVPN. Okay, this is a different company. AI tools and digital marketing analysis tracking. Once the chart is populated, real work begins. All right. Let's continue from here, but focus on my business. Here are some images to help you see what I've added here. Growth engine. Okay, so who's working? Vortex is working. Good. Webmaster is working with Architect and Windsurf. What's Signal doing? Now, Vortex right now, so Vortex actually has two different jobs that it's doing right now. One is it needs to produce some of the like the blog material and the email marketing material and all that kind of stuff. That's eventually going to get connected with our website. But also at some point, we're going to have to also think about what other marketing messages we're going to deploy and how we're going to deploy them. So Vortex is now doing research about our competitors to understand. Yes, I completely agree. You populated the battlefield on the mirror board. Now it's time to choose a target. Start with Notion. I propose our analysis with Notion. Why Notion? All the other companies are list. Notion Growth Engine is the most relevant and aspirational model for what we are trying to build. Their success is a masterclass for modern content, community, and influencer marketing. They don't just sell a tool, they sell a new way of thinking and working. This is our goal. Analyzing them will provide direct, actionable insight for our own strategy. Using this tool workflow we provide, you can uncover their keyword and content strategy. Okay, what's next? Analyze Notion will give us a clear modern blueprint. Okay, are you agree? So we can initial research phase. Yes. Are you going to provide the information? Do you want to give me a prompt so we can use Gemini deep research, and then I'll bring the results back here. Do you want to sign up to tools or other web services? Do you other advice? What is the plan for mapping Notion's business growth engine? Okay, now let's switch back over here. Approve merge. Trigger the new Cloudflare deployment so the function picks up the change. Retest the lead magnet submission. 36. Where's 36? Trigger a new Cloudflare page deployment. 7779. What happened to our sprint? First was a broad research prompt to understand our main channels, messaging, target audience, okay, content, community analysis, diagram. Okay, so, okay, let's begin. Take a following unified prompt to Gemini's instance, deep research. Okay, so now we're going to put this into deep research. Going on? Alarm's going off for some reason. I don't know why. All right, well, I gotta hook this up, and deep research is working, so let's just take a little break. We'll be back later for more fun.